I don't really know where this one's going. I mean, let's just jump right into it, right? It's like 1 a.m. Yeah, 1:30. Feeling genuinely horrible. Um, I don't think I've felt this low, like, ever in my entire life. So, that's fun. What can you do, you know? I think that's just living in America at this point. Just like horrible days constantly, for nobody's benefit, really. You know, I don't want to live here anymore. I think a lot of people are at that point. Yeah, I'm doing horribly. No other way to put it. Uh, I'm I'm stressed, depressed, um, anxious, definitely. Fucking angry. Like, genuinely, I can't go like longer than an hour without like just rage, because I'm angry at a lot of different things. I'm angry at the world. I'm angry at my family, my friends. I'm angry at a lot of things. I'm angry at myself for letting people push me around for so long when, to be honest, they don't fucking matter. Nobody else does. I should be worrying about myself, and I shouldn't be doing things to please other people. Because in the end, what are they gonna do for me? So far, nothing. Nobody's done anything but make me feel worse. And, like, I have a responsibility to them. I don't feel like I get to make any of my own choices. I feel like everything that I do is to please someone else. Or, because someone else forces me on that path. I never wanted to go to college. I wanted to take a break, take a year off, think about where I'm going. And then my family was like, if you do that and you don't go to college, we're going to kick you out. And now I don't know how much in debt. I haven't even been able to keep track of it. It's like 20K a year for the place I'm going. So, decent bit of debt built up. I got about less than $10 in the bank account. I don't have a job. I have nothing. Like, at all. Barely any work experience. For more family reasons. And my life has nowhere to go. I have hit a wall that I will not be able to overcome. And I will just keep drifting along, I guess. Until either I end, the world ends, or something fixes all my problems. Something is not going to fix all my problems. So let's just hope the world ends, right? I'm hoping the world ends. Looking more and more like that's gonna happen, politics, all that. I won't get too into that, but that's always fun. World's in a great spot right now. I don't like the fact that people are in power. I talk about this a lot, how we're not supposed to be at the point that we are. I think society evolved way too far. And even like what I'm doing right now, you know, playing a game, talking to a camera that I'm gonna upload to a wider web later on. It's like people were never supposed to do this. We were meant to be monkeys in caves, and like fire was as far as we were supposed to go. You know, cooking food and stuff. Hunting, caring for, you know, our family. And that was just supposed to be it. Wasn't supposed to all be about money and obligations and all of this other stuff. I wish I could just wake up and, you know, like, do a job to help out my community and my community alone. Not for any monetary gain, not for anything, just because it was what I was supposed to do. I genuinely think I would be much happier like that. You know, when, there's this one story that stands out to me a lot. There was this one guy that went to, like, remote tribes, and, like, I don't know exactly where it was, but, like, remote tribes completely cut off from, not completely cut off, but mostly cut off from the outside world. Not a whole lot of technology. They're just doing their own stuff, kind of thing. They hear stories from other places because people come to visit them, right? And this guy goes over and he finds this super attractive dude, right? And he's like, I will pay you to come back with me to America and we'll make lots of money and you can have good things. And the tribe guy was like, isn't that the place where people, you know, kill themselves? And it was such a foreign concept because nobody's ever thought of doing that. And nobody understands why anyone would do that. Because they just don't get it. You know? Because that's how we were supposed to live. Just helping each other and caring about the people around us. Not making people do, you know, whatever benefits a country most. A country that's led by people in power who've never been in the position that some of us lower class people are. What the fuck was that physics? It's rough, you know? Just rough. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with my future, if I even have one. I don't want to keep going how I am right now. But it's kind of too late, right? Forced onto a path where I'm already basically 20k in debt. And there's no way I'm gonna get out of it unless I just keep going on this shitty path where I won't be happy. And I know people are gonna hear that and just be like, whoa, well, that's life. It shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be. Like, at all. I shouldn't be stressed out every second of every day to the point where my body starts, like, yelling at me to stop doing whatever I'm doing. Like, I have chest pains on the regular. I have, like, entire days where I just go where I'll feel sick. And it's not because I'm, like, actually sick or I have something wrong with me. It's just stress. And I can't, like, stop it, you know? I don't know what to do. And nothing makes it better. I can't go talk to someone. Because when I did, they told me that I was basically Like, they had nothing to help with. That's my problem. Like, I knew everything wrong with me. I knew what caused everything. And I knew what I should probably do to fix it, but I couldn't do it. So they just told me they couldn't help. And then after like a couple months of them wasting my time and my money, I just stopped going. Stopped taking whatever pills they prescribed to me because I was fucking forgetting to take them. And then like they gave me headaches, you know? Like I needed that on whatever I had going on. But yeah, I genuinely am in probably the worst place that I've ever been in my entire life at 19, where I'm like finally free. Free to do whatever I want, right? Free to make my own choices with my life. Free my ass. Land of the free, my ass. I'm not free to do anything. Barely have free will. Not like I can use my free will to do anything good with my life. I literally just... I'm so like angry now that it's like impossible to play video games or anything like that. Because like video games always make me mad, and they make a lot of other people mad too, right? And that's just kind of how games work. But because of how like messed up I am and like how bad I'm doing, I get like really physically angry, and then I start breaking shit. So I was playing like War Thunder, right? And my controller, my poor Xbox controller, I play on PC, but I hook up an Xbox controller, the cord's like breaking, but the controller itself is like falling apart at the seams. Because like if I get like really fucking mad, I'll just like squeeze the sides together, and like the outer shell is like tearing itself apart, and it won't like sit flat anymore. It won't like completely secure itself together. It's really bad. But yeah, I was playing for a little bit. Excuse me. I was playing for a little bit, and I started getting real mad, and I had plans with someone, and I told them that I was gonna cancel because I couldn't hang out with them while I was feeling how I was feeling, and I just needed to talk. So here we are. We're talking to myself. Well, I mean, I'm talking to the 2 other people that'll see this. I'm sorry. If you made it this far through my existential crisis, then thanks, I guess. I want to make more videos. I want to, like, I don't know. I want to make someone's day better. Because I don't have a lot of people that do that for me. I know this video is not doing that, but like... What do you want me to do? I'm just talking. Just here. I like talking about this stuff. It's important to talk about. It bothers me when, like, people think that they can tell me what to do and how to feel and all of these other things when they don't know anything about me, you know? That sounded like such a moody teen thing to say, but like literally, most of my friends don't care enough to ask. My family doesn't care enough to ask. I'm at a point where I'm the only person that like even knows kind of who I am. And that's crazy to me. Like the people that raised me, cared for me, my friends who spend 99% of my day like with me, they don't know anything. It feels wrong. Excuse me, I'm really tired. Because stress and all of that. I slept like middle of the day for like a shit ton of time. Like crazy amounts of time I slept. And I'm still just exhausted. To be fair, it's like 2, I think. Damn, it's only been like 14 minutes. Whatever. I don't know what to talk about. I'm kind of done being depressing. I like, at least, I'm kind of calmed down. It's rough. It's really hard to express how I'm feeling. I still don't know what I want to do. There are so many things I'm interested in, and so many things that I'm looking into now. Now that I have, time. But then again, it's too late. Because I wasn't allowed time to think. I mentioned War Thunder earlier. I've been doing like a lot of, flying game stuff. If you've seen the other Yap sessions, then you know I played a lot of the Test Pilots World on VR. Because whenever I was upset, and still when I'm upset, I will go there and I will fly around. And it calms me down. It makes me feel better. It makes me feel like I don't know. It just makes me feel better. At some point, I want to get like a pilot's license. And if I stay down the shitty path, that's tearing me apart mentally, emotionally, then hopefully, at least I'll be able to make some money. There's SW51. That's what I want. Basically, 70% skill, P51 recreation, all carbon fiber, and it's super good looking, and I want to own that. It's like 500k. I want that, and I want to go, and I want to grab whoever my partner is, and I want to fly somewhere and just see places and explore at my own pace without a care in the world. That's what I want to do. But that's if I go through with what I'm going through with. It just I don't think my current choice is right for me, but I don't have any other options. I'm just forced along this path. There's a lot of times where I genuinely wonder if it's worth it to continue how I'm going right now and see it through. I'm starting to get it. You know what I mean? It's hard to understand what's going through people's minds when they make certain choices. And it's hard to tell what they were going through that made them think that was their best option. But I'm starting to understand it now. And it's not that I'm going to make those choices, but knowing that it's there, if things ever get really bad, is comforting in some sick way. Just knowing that there is a way out. It's comforting. It's calming. Makes me worry less. Because if everything goes wrong, then at least it can all be done. Again, not saying that's what it'll come to, but it sure as hell is a comforting thought. Sometimes it's the only comforting thought that I have. Knowing that people like my partner care about me is another one. But there's few moments where I actually feel cared for. She does her best. And maybe I'm just... I don't know. It's not that she's not doing enough, but she does enough. I'm just... think about a lot of things. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Kind of losing it. I'm getting emotional. Whatever, sue me. Oh, getting emotional on camera, that means you're weak. Society. YouTube is such a goofy place. I've been scrolling more and more because it's like, I don't know, one of the only things that I can distract myself with for a little while. And it's crazy stuff. It's just crazy. Excuse me. But yeah, it's crazy stuff. What the fuck was I talking about? I'm gonna be honest, I lost my entire train of thought. Fishing game, am I right? Well, why don't we stop this, actually? Walk around for a little bit. Maybe explore some worlds? Depending. I don't like that sound. I've played too many games to, think that there's not someone behind me whenever I do that sound. Oh, it's a bucket. What? Oh, it's a bucket. Damn the lag. My Ethernet's been having some issues. I'm not sure what that is about. I mean, my entire PC needs, like, upgrades, and I need replacements for a lot of my stuff, which is gonna suck, because I was trying to get into... I hate capitalism. I hate America. I hate money. Because right now, I am at, like I said, like, less than $10 in my account. Barely got anything in my name. I need a bunch of PC upgrades. I at least need a new GPU because mine keeps overheating, forgets that the drivers are in the PC, lots of fun. And then I also need more RAM. I'm running 8, no, not 8, maybe 16 gigs of RAM. It's definitely not 8. 8 of VRAM. 8 gigs of VRAM. Another reason I need the new graphics card. But yeah, I need a new graphics card, new RAM, more RAM. I don't know how many slots I have in my motherboard. I need a new CPU, apparently. My uncle keeps telling me to fix that. I think I want a new case because I don't think I have good enough airflow. And my room always gets hot, so, you know, I want to be making sure that my PC gets good circulation. I need new keyboard, new mouse, because I have big hands. I'm a, you know, tall person. When I use a normal keyboard, it's uncomfortable. So I wanted a new keyboard. A new monitor. Oh, Jesus. New monitor will be so nice. Because right now, I'm running one that I've had for like probably over 10 years. It's a tiny little thing where the like stand is angled like this for whatever reason. So the monitor itself is pointing down. And because it's so small, because the stand is so small, and I don't think I can take off the stand, I just need a new monitor. Also, the HDMI port on the monitor is breaking. Very cool. My Xbox doesn't need anything replaced. I need a new controller, obviously. I need a new cable for that. I need a new VR. This thing is starting to lose some of its battery retaining properties because I play with it plugged in so much. If I didn't get a new headset, I would need new controllers, but I'm gonna get a new headset eventually. Probably Quest Pro for, you know, eye tracking stuff. I think that'd be neat. I wanted full body. That shit ain't happening. That's so much money. It's like thousands and thousands of dollars already in my head that I have, like, basically spent. I wanted to do more Warhammer stuff over the summer, and I wanted to paint more, but to do that I would need so much money because of like tariffs and things. There's just like price markups on stuff like Games Workshop models. Yeah, it's not great. I want to do more like model painting because I really like doing something outside of all of this like video games shit. And like I want to paint more. I really like painting. It's one of the only things that I, you know, have fun with. I'm drowning. Super cool. This map is fun. I like this game. But yeah, painting, one of the only things that I really like enjoy doing with my time now. Because, you know, like I said, I'm in a bad spot. But, you know, a couple weeks ago, I sat down and I've been doing Tyranid stuff. Because for Christmas, I ended up getting the, like, ultimate starter thing for Warhammer stuff. Jesus, that was like ultimate starter for Warhammer. And I ended up really liking the look of Tyranids. I didn't want to do like a basic Space Marine, you know, Ultramarines, whatever, army. I wanted to do Tyranids. So I went out and I bought some more Tyranid models. I got about 1,000 points of it. I got like half of it painted. I got like half of it started. You know, like 20 Termagons that need to be finished. I really just need to add like dark washes to the skin and then like basing and all that. But I sat down and I do my Tyranids kind of simple, so the paint really doesn't take that long. But I sat down for like over 3 hours. I don't know how long over 3 hours, but like over 3 hours. And I did my Hive Tyrant, which, if you don't know what Hive Tyrant is, look up like Space Marine 2 a Hive Tyrant, like boss fight, and it's like that. And you can see it in kind of like a more cinematic setting. Or, you know, just look up Hive Tyrant 40k on the World Wide Web. But yeah, they're like kind of bigger units. And I ended up painting one for like 3 hours or so. I'm not that great at painting. I'm pretty new, obviously. So it's not like the best it could look, but I think it looks nice. And I think it fits with the rest of the army. I think I could add some like highlights to the armor to make it like pop a little more. But I'm not really sure how to do that, because I don't really know what I'm doing with all this paint stuff. I'm kind of like teaching myself, which I'm fine with. I don't want someone to like teach it to me. I want to just like figure things out by trying stuff out. But then again, that's money. Everything's money. Sorry, I'm just walking back and forth. It's probably hard to concentrate. I just don't know what else to do. It helps me think. It helps me gather my thoughts, kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know. If you stayed and you watched this, thanks. I feel like a lot of the time I can't like talk to anybody about how I'm feeling. And like having a couple people listen, it's just nice. It's nice being heard. Talking about myself is nice too. I will admit, I like talking about Warhammer because it is a hobby I enjoy. Even though I'm like just getting into it, I'm loving it. McDonald's. But yeah, that's a teleporter? Sorry, ADHD. Yeah, I'm having a good time, and I hope to have fun with it in the future too. I should probably cut this off pretty quick. It's been like 30 minutes. I know nobody's gonna watch it if it's over like 10, but you know. It's just me talking in the camera. And I was complaining about my problems and a bunch of depressing shit for like over half of it. So I know nobody's gonna watch it. But you know. Maybe I'll talk a little bit about War Thunder, because I've been playing that a lot. I know like the stereotypes and all of that about people that play War Thunder and how they're like awful people. Trust me, the game chats and like the text boxes and everything that I see, horrible stuff. Community bad, but I do like just flying jets around and stuff. Even if I like don't get kills in a match or I just like die instantly, just looking at my jet and like flying it around and having fun is the main reason that I play. I ended up buying the F-18C early when it came out, and the Hornet's fun. It's fun, but because I bought it like as soon as it came out, I'm pretty new. I'm like level 38, I think, and I've put like maybe 200 hours in the game, but because I'm so new, I don't really get how everything works, and then I, like, die, like, really fast. Wait. Does that keep your record? That's my highest record. Huh. But yeah, I die pretty fast. I don't get a lot of points. I don't get to enjoy the game that much, but yeah, that's fine. I like it. I'm pretty close to... I did the F-16 line and then the A-10 line, and I went down those, like strike aircraft and fighter line. I went down. So I am currently at, I forget what tier it is. I'm almost to the A-10C, like I'm halfway to getting that. And then when I get A-10C, I'll be working on F-16A, and then F-16C. And then I will be in actual top tier. And that'll be fun. F-16s are like what I'm looking forward to the most. I really like how they look. And they fly pretty fun. I'm looking forward to it. It should hopefully be a nice little distraction from whatever I got going on. I got about 3 weeks left of school? I don't know. I try not to think about school as much as possible. But when I'm out, it'll be gaming and full-time job. The entire way through. I don't know. I gotta focus on, like, school and stuff. I gotta get some grades up. I gotta get work done. Not fun. I don't recommend college for, like, anyone. It's just not worth it, like, nowadays. It's honestly more of a detriment to you, especially going into, you know, Trump's presidency and all of the things they're doing with, like, the education system. It's just not worth it. Don't do it. Go into, like, specific schools for whatever you're wanting to do. Like, tech schools are good, trade schools are good. Like, find something that'll teach you specifically what you want and not just get you a degree. Because, like, will a degree get you more job opportunities and better opportunities? Yes. But the cost of it, along with the 4 years it's going to take you to get that, not worth it at all. Go to a nice, like, community college or something. Get, like, a nice 2-year. Get some tech school. Get, like, trade school stuff done. Do anything but a 4-year. If you can find something that you want to do, it's not a 4-year. Please do not go into it. I am a fucking freshman. I haven't even finished my second semester. And like I said earlier, I'm in the lowest point that I've been in my entire life. And I feel trapped, because I am. Literally, I feel chained down to my current path, and, like, I can't do anything to get off of it. It's not a good feeling. My chest is hurting again. That's fun. I said I was gonna wrap this up like 10 minutes ago, no? Hold on. YouTube stuff. Oh my god, watching YouTube on VR, so fun. Because, like, you can just hang out with people and do, like, YouTube watch sessions. And, like, watch, like, funny videos and stuff. Like, I watch, words. I watch a lot of Red Shell. Because he just literally, his reactions aren't that good. But he does, like, just random Insta Reels things where he just reacts to a shit ton of Instagram Reels. And if you know anything about Reels, you know that they're, like, really crazy. He's a funny guy. slightly offensive, but funny. Then again, all good humor is slightly offensive. Anyways, yeah, I said I was gonna end this like 8 minutes ago. I did not do that, obviously. Let's do that now, I think. Because I wanna... Alright there. I'm tired. I think going to bed is my best choice right now. Getting some rest. I don't really know. Just looking at myself and, you know, the scenery. Thinking about a thumbnail for this video. Cause I don't really have a plan. Ooh, wait. Get the like scoreboard out of the way. Live thumbnail technique. Hold on. I can't do much with facial expressions on this avatar. That sucks. Hold on. Perfection. It's the exact image I'm gonna use. So, anyways, that was a hell of a lot of lag. Anyways, I think that's it for today. For this evening, anyway. I want to do more of this stuff. I want to maybe do some streaming stuff. If I ever play in a stream, I'll let, like, the 2 people that watch these know in advance. I probably know you, like, personally, if you're watching these. Yeah. I will let you know. Or, you know, I'll post, like, a random YouTube short that says something about the streaming. Not that you'll see it in time. I'm very intelligent. Yeah. Have a good day.